instead of against it. Their float entered the sunlight for a moment and rocked in a giant, funnel-shaped opening. The fear Sophie had held tight within her melted, and she took a deep breath. Panic became exhilaration, and Sophie smiled. "See, girl?" Charlotte nudged Sophie as their float left the funnel and continued down. "I knew you'd like it." "Against my will," Sophie snarked. "Gotta get you to have fun somehow," Peter retorted. He threw a glance at Marcus. "Speaking of fun, aren't we almost at the bottom?" "Oh, right," Marcus smirked. No, don't even think about it, fool," Charlotte shrieked. What's happening?" Sophie glared at Marcus as he and Peter shifted on the float. "What are you doing?" Marcus's smirk widened, and he winked. "Let go, Soph!" Before Sophie could obey, the boys flipped the float, and they rushed out into the pool at the bottom of the slide. Sophie held her breath and let go of the float as it capsized. Charlotte caught her hand and hauled her up the stairs, and as Sophie emptied her ears of water, she heard the boys' cackling laughter. "I'm sorry, girl. I tried to warn you." Charlotte helped her wring out her hair, then threw a withering glance at the boys. "Not nice, especially on her birthday." "It's okay, Char." Sophie laughed and glanced at Peter. "I guess I have to be forced to have fun." Peter winked. "You're welcome." The four headed toward the snack bar as the July heat warmed their wet hair and skin. Sophie chewed her lip as they walked around and glanced at the passers-by. No one showed worry or fear. Even so, her worry gnawed at her, even on her birthday at her favorite water park with her favorite people. "You have that look," Marcus murmured. He took her hand and kissed it. "What are you worried about, babe?" Sophie gave half a smile and sighed. "I just feel like this fight is far from over. I don't want us or any of the other defenders to be caught off guard by one of the, you-know-who's servants." Sophie stifled a shudder. Marcus squeezed her hand. "We've done all we can do for now. The worst thing we could do is let what's to come steal our attention from the here and now." He smiled at her. "Today is the only day we can make a difference." Sophie took a deep breath and nodded. "I know you're right. I know it here." She tapped her head. "It's just hard to convince this of the truth." She tapped her chest next. Marcus chuckled. "Tell me about it, princess." They reached the snack bar, and he kissed her cheek. "Stay here with Char. I'm gonna get you something special for your birthday." "Marcus, you don't have to." "I want to. Let me be a gentleman." Sophie smiled shyly at him. "All right, since it is my birthday, it's fine this once." Marcus rolled his eyes and grinned, then headed toward the register. "It's been a good day," Charlotte commented as Marcus and Peter walked away. "We got you to go down a big water slide, and nothing crazy happened. Except for that stupid prank." She shook her head. "I told them not to do that." Sophie chuckled. "I'm a pretty good swimmer." She peeked into her pool bag and wrapped her fingers around a small box. "Speaking of a good day, you know what would make my birthday even better?" "What? A triple meat pizza? Half-baked brownies?" Charlotte grinned slyly. "I know how much you like my brownies." Sophie laughed. "I love your brownies, but I had something else in mind." She pulled out the box, carefully wrapped in delicate navy blue fabric, and handed it to Charlotte. Charlotte frowned. "Soph, it's your birthday. Why are you giving me a present?" "Just open it." Sophie pushed the box toward her. "Please? It would make